Hey guys, today I want to talk specifically about one thing, LinkedIn. I want to share with you how I use LinkedIn to get a lot of job interviews and how you can use it as well. Just like a very quick overview of LinkedIn. LinkedIn is probably the most powerful tool we have right now to get a job, because most professionals now they go and see your LinkedIn profile before if they are considering you. So yeah, you have a first approach with submitting your resume, but a lot of times the resume they just go to LinkedIn profile and see what you have done. So things that you want to have in your LinkedIn profile, you want to have a great profile, very professional profile picture. So LinkedIn is not Facebook's. Don't put a photo partying. Don't put a photo of you, like drinking or anything like that. No, you don't have to look like super professional. You don't have to wear a suit or anything like that. But look like friendly, big smile, a good angle, well groomed, and that will give you a lot of good points. Now you want to write down everything that you have done without being like super convoluted. Very to the point, very straightforward, very clean. You want to have all the jobs you had, all your research papers, everything that you've done. Now, put things that are relevant to what you're looking for. So, for example, like me, I'm an engineer. I'm not gonna be putting that like, oh yeah, I have like this dancing account, or like I have this like soccer experience, or other stuff like that. I do have in my profile something that is not relevant to engineering, but it's because I feel that's something that I can use as a skill in my career set, my engineering set. So that's why I have it there. Now, another thing that is very important on LinkedIn is just having contacts. The more people that you are connected to, the more people that will reach out to you for jobs. So you want to be smart about this. You don't want to add everybody. So for example, the way I did it, I remember I searched for recruiters within my area, Texas. So I just started like searching for recruiters and then I started within my field, so similar, and within I wanted what I want to do, so structural. And I just started adding them, like sending them, hey, do you know of any job opportunities that you might have and stuff like that. And these recruiters will usually be very open to helping you out because they get like profit. And if you are reaching to them, they're gonna be like, oh wow, this guy, like I want to get him a job because he's making my job easier. Now another thing that I do recommend you to do, like apply for a job, and then this might sound weird and kind of like creepy, but look for the person who posted that job and add them on LinkedIn. Then reach out to them and tell them, hey, I applied for this job and blah blah blah, and I would like more information about this position because I'm very interested. And you don't have to talk about you, because usually when somebody reaches to them, they'll be like, who's this guy? They will click on your profile and look at you, and like if you're a good fit, they'll be like, oh, I mean, this person made the effort to try to know more about this position. So you already have a step forward in that. Another very important thing in LinkedIn that I really think like nobody does it is references. So for example, have some of your friends, like people that you have worked before, people that were in school with you, leave like a review. Leave like a review of you, like, oh, this person is very important, very committed, blah blah blah. Talk about your skills and what you have done in the past, and do the same for them. That's how it works. The more good reviews that you have, the more like connections that you have, the cleaner your profile is, the more likely it is like this person really takes care of the presentation and of details. Now, there's no such thing as overdoing it, You always want to try to be the best in everything that you do, including your profile. Your profile nowadays is your presentation letter. This is very, very important. Now, you want your resume and your LinkedIn profile to be different but similar at the same time. Also, always have like a folder in your computer with all your profiles or your cover letters or your stuff, photos. That's something that I always keep in mind. Another thing that you always want to do in LinkedIn, try to join groups, like civil engineering groups, structural groups, or whatever is relevant for your career. Try to join groups and try to be actively participate in these groups, because people will be like, oh, this guy knows his crap. So they will like be like, oh okay, let me reach out to him. Or you can meet people like that can give you contacts. It's all about networking, And LinkedIn is a very powerful tool for doing that. Also follow the company that you're interested in working for, because that way whenever they post a new job, you will be notified about that. Also, like, try to engage in the news feed. The news feed for LinkedIn is a little cleaner and more professional. No, not a little, it's a lot more cleaner than Facebook. So you can reach out, hey, blah blah blah, give some good feedback in comments that other people do, and that will, like, somebody might see it and they might reach out to you because you're like, this person knows his stuff. So those are the tips, some of the tips that I use on LinkedIn. I still comment on LinkedIn here and there. I always try to keep it very clean. I always try to share the projects I'm working on. I try to date it whenever I do something new. All my new certifications, I try to put them. And even extracurricular stuff I have in there, like, not as much because they're not as relevant. But I have a very clean LinkedIn profile. And it is very, very, very important. You have no idea how important it is to have a LinkedIn profile nowadays. It's probably one of the most important things if you want to have a good job. Because everybody nowadays, every professional, they check LinkedIn. Those were my tips, and if you guys like them, please subscribe, give me a like, or leave a comment if you have any more tips that I didn't cover in here. Have a good one, guys. Take care.